everyone, it's Kristi. Welcome back. This is take 2 of doing a whole flip through, hitting record this time. So I have a paper bag journal that we have done together. The playlist will be below. And the idea for this journal came from Susie over at CreativeCafeGirl. And I have modified it a bit, but pretty much, I've used her tutorial. And then the kit that I've used is Vintage Days by Artymaze. Beautiful kit. I knew it was perfect for this grungy type journal. So this is using a 12 by 15 merchandise bag. It's a flat merchandise bag, no gussets or anything in it. And just folding it up so that you have front and back pockets and an inside pocket, and sewing around it, and it just sounds really fun. I just love the feel of it. So anyway, I've got a linen tie closure here. On the front, I've taken one of the images from the kit, this beautiful lady. I've added a couple of flat back pearls here where the brads would be, and some flower trim there. I did print out an extra on cardstock of this image, and I've fussy cut out this flower here just to add to the pocket, so because I thought it was so pretty. These pages are wonderful. And then the tags are from the kit. I've added some seam binding to the top. The words are from the Tim Holtz washi tape. I don't remember the name of the collection, but it has black and white words on the tape. So let's open it up. On the inside here, I have just a little lace cluster with a couple different kinds of lace that I've stapled on. I have a pocket from the kit with a tag, another Tim Holtz word. I have sewn around all the pages and a lot of the ephemera in here, as you can see. Seam binding top. Did I say that already? This is the second time I'm doing this flip through, so I may repeat myself. I've got a piece of lace trim here with a button and just a little thread in the button. Here's one of the designer pages with a doily from the kit, a little bit of Tim Holtz washi. Here's a little bit more of the Tim Holtz washi. I just kind of spread it throughout. And then paper clipped to this is the back of one of the background pages. There were 4 background pages, so I used one for the inside cover here, and I used the other 3 for pages. We've got a tag here with some crochet trim. This is just a craft paper bag. I want to say it started out at like 9 by 6. I've trimmed the ends, and I've added a journal card with some lace sewn to the edge there. I did sew the pockets with a little zigzag stitch. This page is what I'm calling crumpled coffee dyed paper. I coffee dyed all the pages for all the background pages, all the ephemera, and some regular 28-pound paper. And then I took the plain coffee dyed paper and crumpled it up, and then kind of added ink so that the veining would show up. This is a piece of one of the backgrounds that I've just torn and sewn around onto. You can see better here the crumpled coffee dyed paper. Here is a advertisement cluster. All of these came in the kit on the ephemera sheets. I've added some cheesecloth and some flower trim there. And here's one of the background journal pages that I've just cut in half and made it as a half page. I've added a pocket here. Here's another journal card. Like I said, everything is coffee dyed. I do have a piece of linen for the pull tab there at the top. Here's another one of the background pages. I've got some Tim Holtz tape just wrapped around the edge. On this side, I've got one of the pieces of ephemera. I've added some lace under here and one of the banners and some more lace trim across the top. This makes a tuck spot. This is one of the, well, this kit has a lot of collage pages, which I just love. So I've just ripped a piece here and sewn it onto another crumpled coffee dyed paper, and then added some of this linen with the lace trim and zigzag down the middle. Plenty of room for writing here. Here's a coffee dyed page. I believe this is, yeah, it's a coffee dyed page with an envelope, and I have just paper clipped that over the edge so that can be completely moved. Here's another one of the background pages. Another crumpled coffee dye with some torn page on top. I really like that outline. It kind of gives you, you know, space to write. If you're like me and you don't like to write for days and you just, you know, want some small, you could still put some lace in here and write for 3 days, or some lines or whatever. You don't have to fill in all the space when you're journaling. This is a number 10 envelope that I simply took the flap and tucked it inside, glued that down, and then sewed around the perimeter of the entire envelope, folded it in half, and stuck it in the signature. I've got a just a little booklet from the ephemera page. This little piece is one of the Artymaze freebies on her, I think it's on her website and also on her Artymaze and Friends Facebook page. I've just stapled a little flower on there, and there's a little lace trim there as well. And then on this side I've made, with one of the other images from the kit, I've just added some trim and made that into a tuck. Here's another coffee dyed paper. Here's another one of the background pages with some more linen and lace trim. Here is a pocket with a little journal card inside. I love this little baby. And then just some lace on the bottom there. And here's another half sheet. I've made a tuck here with one of the images from the ephemera pages. I've got some cheesecloth, lace, and a button there. Some more washi tape on the back of this crumpled coffee. This is my center page. There again, I've taken a background page and just torn this out, sewn it on, and this one I've added a little bit of lace. This one I've added a couple of lace clusters with some buttons, and I've added a just a piece of lace trim, the cotton lace trim, to the center of the signature where the knot is of the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. This journal is 9x6 and about 1.5 inches thick on the end. It is only one signature, but it's approximately 64, 66 pages, something like that. Here's the back of that crumpled coffee dye. And on the back of the half sheets, I did do another cluster here with one of the images. That's that baby you can see up a little bit bigger. She's so cute, with some cheesecloth, a little bit of lace, and another button. Here's another pocket, the journal card, just some lace trim at the bottom. Here's another background page with the linen and lace sewn on, a coffee dye. This one's perfect for writing. And here's the other side of that envelope with a cute little girl. I stapled a flower here. I did do this on the cluster and then attached it to the envelope, but here's another booklet for inside that pocket. It fits perfectly. And I love this because it's decorated on both sides, so it does show. Here's another cluster with some lace trim, more Tim Holtz washi, back of the crinkle, coffee paper, another, oh, let's see, that's a coffee dyed, the background page. Here's another envelope with, and the envelopes have lace trim and flowers on the flap. So another back of a crumpled coffee with the collage page and just a piece of lace. Here I've got a tuck spot with a random piece of lace that I did use my snippet jar for this. It was awesome. I've got the banner here and some lace that I've stapled to the top of that, so there's a nice tuck spot there. Some more Tim Holtz washi that's just been folded over the top of the page there. Here is a pocket with a journal card, the linen stapled to the top. This is one of the back rub pages that I decided to try my meander stitch, but my sewing machine didn't like it, so I only got one corner. That's okay, this is a grungy journal, that's what it's all about. So here I've made a tuck out of a postcard, I've added some cheesecloth, a little bit of lace, and then a little stamp image there. Here's the other side of that craft bag. I did add some Tim Holtz washi there, and just another journal card here with the lace trim. Here's another coffee dyed page where I've added just a tag. Like I said, everything's coffee dyed. I've left the tags plain on the back for writing. Here's a little bit of more washi. Here's a taller tag. I think this could probably be folded over if you wanted to, but I left it long because the page could use it. So, and then here on the back pocket we have one of the writing pages that I've divided in half so that we could have a couple writing pages. There's a long pocket here, and then there's a smaller pocket here. Actually, I think that goes the whole, yeah, they both go the whole length of the book. And then I've got a tall tuck here, tall bookmark, tag, whatever you want to call it, and I didn't realize that turned out to look like a star, but I've just added some lace there, and then that fits in that pocket. And then behind this lovely lady with the flower on her hat, I have a little secret. There's a little secret pocket back in there. I don't know if you can see it, but right there you can see that little, it's the same edge as this, but because it's been folded over, it leaves a little tiny secret spot down there. So that's what I've got today. This one was so much fun. I hope you guys will try it. It went by really quick, and it was it turned out way better than, I mean, I knew it was going to turn out really cool, that's why I wanted to make it, but I think it turned out even better than I had planned. You can see it is a little bit chunky there, but just the perfect size. So coming up next, we're going to be working on a vertical paper bag journal. I haven't done one before, so it'll be interesting. I've been playing with a few things over the weekend, so come back again and we'll try that together. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.